How are you?
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
People usually don't come here and tell me how good they're feeling, so how can I help you today?
I lift a lot of weights, do a lot of strength training, and I don't stretch nearly enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure that my body is probably in shambles.
Do you power lift?
I don't know that I would call it power lift.
Okay.
Just kind of train for life.
How many days a week do you train?
Normally at least 6.
Okay. Why don't you stretch? Or do you stretch but not enough?
I stretch, but not enough.
Okay, why don't you think you stretch enough? What is uncomfortable in your body?
Everything.
Mm-hmm. What's the worst?
It all depends what I target.
Okay.
It's always 48 hours after the lift
Mm-hmm.
that I'm the most sore. So right now, because I trained legs on Friday, my lower half is pretty sore.
Okay.
I also am under a good deal of stress, and I tend to carry that in my neck, which can go down to my shoulders, arms, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Both shoulders equally, or one shoulder more than the other?
I don't know if that's dependent on how I sleep, because sometimes I'll wake up and one side will be a little bit more uncomfortable than the other.
Okay, so let's start with the neck. How often do you have neck discomfort? Every day, a couple times a week, a couple times a month?
I'd say at least a few times a week.
And when you do have discomfort in your neck, how long does it last? Do you wake up and then it's there for a couple minutes or a couple of hours? Does it ever last more than one day?
It's never prolonged. It's sometimes just when I bend or tweak a certain way, I'm aware of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what does that feel like? Is it sharp? Is it dull? Is it pinchy? Does it ever radiate down into your shoulders, fingertips?
Probably dull for the most part, and it can move down to my shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever have any numbness or tingling in your wrists, hands, fingers?
When I sleep, always.
Okay. Always, like every day you have this?
Every night.
Mm-hmm. Both hands equally?
Depending how I'm laying. Yeah.
Okay. So if you're laying on one side, well, that side will go numb?
Correct.
Okay. Does it wake you up at night?
Sometimes.
Okay. How long does it take for the feeling to return in your hands?
Usually 30 to 60 seconds.
So is there a specific point in your neck that hurts? You were pointing to the upper left side. Is that the usual? Like, is there a spot there, or is it kind of all over general vig?
It's generalized. I wouldn't say there's like one spot more than the next.
What about your low back? Do you ever have any low back pain?
When I train legs, my low back gets very sore.
Okay, is that a 48-hour response as well?
During the workout, I'm pretty tender in my lower back.
Does it ever force you to stop the workout?
I've cut a few moves short due to it in the past, recently.
Okay. Well, good move. It's definitely better to listen to your body and cut the workout short rather than keep pushing through something that may potentially injure you. So you have some low back soreness while you're lifting. Is it on the right or the left?
It just kind of radiates.
It's right in the middle, along the whole side. Yeah. Okay. How long has that been happening for? You said it's worst recently.
Probably because I've increased my weight, I guess. I'm lifting heavier, just kind of pushing the envelope.
Okay.
So I'd say the past 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay. How's your cardio? Do you run at all? What's your cardio routine?
Don't run.
Okay.
I use the step mill.
Okay.
If I do cardio at all.
All right.
I'm more of a lifter.
Okay. What do you do for your low back pain when it hurts?
Just ignore it.
Okay. I mean, you stop the workout. That's one thing. That's not ignoring it. You're listening to it. I'd give yourself a little credit. Is there anything else that makes your low back hurt? Do you ever notice that it hurts when you're sitting? Driving.
I travel, usually a couple times a month for work.
Okay.
So I can drive to DC and back in a day.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I call it my tailbone.
Sure.
Just gets very uncomfortable after being in the car for a prolonged period of time.
When you've sat for a while and you stand up and you start walking around, does that loosen it up or does it aggravate it?
It doesn't aggravate it.
How are your knees?
My knees are okay, probably because I'm not a runner.
Okay. How about your ankles?
I've never noticed an issue with my ankles.
Your elbows?
Elbows are okay.
Wrists?
I used to have issues with my wrists.
Okay. Did you do anything for it? What happened?
I wore straps when I trained, and it kind of just got better. Oh, and I was in a bowling league.
All right. All right, so how about your hips? Anything within like the internal aspects of your hips?
They pop a lot.
Okay, what's a lot? Like every time you work out, every day?
Sometimes when I just get out of bed in the morning, I'm sure my shoulders are like truly screwed up because training shoulders is one of my favorites. So
Do you ever have any chest pain, any rib pain, any difficulties breathing?
no,
Okay, good. How about your jaw? You ever have any jaw pain?
no.
All right. How's your immune system? Are you pretty healthy? Do you get sick? Do you get the flu? Do you get colds?
I'd like to say I'm very healthy.
Mhm.
I take care of myself. I eat well. I take my vitamins. I do my doTERRA oils.
Okay.
So, but I have been known to get a sinus infection or two.
Okay. A year?
Probably twice a year.
Twice a year? Always in the fall and the spring?
Probably. It's
Okay.
a fair
All right.
assessment.
What are the sinus infections like? Do you get sinus headaches with that?
Yes.
Do you get stopped up or do you have runny nose? Which one is it?
Congestion.
Pain behind the eyes?
Yeah. All
Okay.
in here.
Are you familiar with what you're allergic to? Do you know? Do you have any known allergies?
I don't have any known allergies.
Have you ever been diagnosed with asthma?
No.
How's your menstrual cycle?
Very regular.
Okay,
Every
good.
28 days, like clockwork.
How's your digestion?
Good. I do apple cider vinegar every morning
Why?
because it helps with digestion.
How long have you been doing that for?
Probably too long. Years.
Okay. All right.
6, 7 years.
Have you ever been hospitalized for anything?
I had an ectopic pregnancy
Okay.
in 2016, so that was an emergency removal of my left fallopian tube.
Have you ever fractured anything? Any broken bones?
When I was a kid, I think I broke my left arm.
Which part of your arm?
I don't know. I just remember I had a cast.
There.
Like
Okay.
right here.
Have you ever been in any major car accidents?
No, thank God.
I'm going to do an exam on your spine.
Okay.
We're going to find out what's happening in there. Let's see what your spine says, and then I'll get you adjusted, and we'll go from there, okay?
Sounds great.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, now I'm going to do a temperature assessment with the back of my two fingers here. You are very warm.
Am I?
Are you usually warm?
I don't know.
Are you like a cold-blooded type person? Cold doesn't bother you?
No, I hate the cold.
Okay. Okay, the majority of the heat is up here in between your shoulder blades.
What does that mean?
So there's more heat because there's more metabolism occurring. And there's more metabolism occurring because there's more required energy. The postural muscles are working harder here
Okay.
than they are in the rest of your spine. Okay, we're going to come a little bit deeper and feel the muscles. We're looking for muscles that are activated here and trying to help pull the spine into a balanced position. Under.
Slightly.
How's your pain tolerance usually?
Really high.
Let's do this. Lean back into my hand here. Let me just test this motion.
Yeah, that doesn't feel great.
Okay. Okay, lean back into my fingers here. Not bad. Okay. A little tender there.
A little.
A little bit of a muscle spasm too. Okay, let's check the SI joints here. Okay, lean back this way.
Uh-huh.
Pain?
A little bit.
Pain?
Yeah.
Pain?
Mhm.
Check the right side. Pain?
Not as bad.
Pain?
A little bit.
Pain.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to lower your waistband just a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Here are the dimples, the PSIS. And there's some swelling here on the left and just a little bit on the right too. Do you feel that?
Uh-huh.
Open. Close. Open. Close. There's a little bit of movement on the SI joint, but the left SI joint is deadlocked here. Okay, go ahead and stand up. Okay, so you're going to feel my fingers on the glute muscle. First thing I'm going to do is check the height of each gluteal fold. The left fold is higher, the right fold is just slightly lower. And then looking from the top, The left is out and rounded and the right is more flat. But this one has gone up and out, which means this is anterior superior and externally rotated. This one is lower, so it's going posterior inferior, and flatter, which means it's rotated internally. Go ahead and just walk normally this way.
Okay.
Watching the feet first. They both look pretty straight. Now turn around and go the other way and go all the way to the water coolers. Okay, feet are dead even. They're very good. Now the arm swing on the left comes back a little bit further. Now come back this way. So we're seeing a little bit of a restricted arm swing on the right versus the left. And the left one comes out just a little bit further. That's good. And then turn around and go back the other way. And then watching the hip swing. Come back this way. Okay, pretty close to even there.